Good morning, good afternoon. Just picked up the dog and I'm heading home, guys. Tried to get on Michelle Marie Delaney's panel, but fucking 2+2 didn't click that I didn't have the panel link. She changes the panel link every 2 days. I swear to God, the cognitive function in that woman is completely shot. Hey, SpongeBob, how you doing, buddy? Okay, the audio's off for some reason here. Let's go back, try to reconnect. I don't know what's happening here, guys. Navigation not installed. What the fuck? Hey, Wonderworld. We are on Interstate 95 heading southbound to New Haven, Connecticut. I'm just gonna have to bypass Pandora and listen to some Grateful Dead, I guess. What's everybody doing this weekend? I am going to be doing some things around the house, mowing the lawn. I got to take an old TV down to the junkyard this afternoon. Hoping I could get it down the stairs. The thing is a giant dinosaur, one of those giant motherfuckers from the 1990s. It's taking up a good chunk of my bedroom and I need to get rid of it so I can put a lounge chair in that corner where I can sit and read some books, you know. I haven't watched TV, I don't think, for a couple of weeks now. Last time, maybe 2 weeks ago, I watched the ball game. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever's in there. Much appreciated. We're just doing a little drive stream here. Be live for maybe, I don't know, 15-20 minutes or so. So just sit back, enjoy the music, guys. Grateful Dead live from 1973, Tampa, Florida. .75 degrees. Nice break from the oppressive 100-degree weather we had earlier in the week. There's Major Dog right there. Good boy. Australian cattle dog mix. Good boy. Hey Jim Rockford, how are you, buddy? Nice. We're cruising home. I picked up my dog from my ex-wife. I get the dog on the weekends, doggy visitation. So I'm heading home. I'm gonna kick back a little bit. I got this ginormous TV set from the 1970s in my bedroom that I gotta take to the town junkyard, which is only open till about 2:30 today. And I don't know if I could lift the whole thing by myself. I may not be able to lift it. I don't want to bust my back doing it. So if I can't do it, I'm gonna just leave it, and I'll do it some other time when one of my son-in-laws is over. They can help me. Yeah, there's Major Dog right there. It's an Australian cattle dog we rescued from Texas 7 years ago. He was a 6-week-old puppy that was getting beaten by a belt and left outside somewhere in the Texas heat. And he was rescued, brought up here to a foster home, and we got him. He's been a good boy ever since. Best dog ever. Loves getting his exercise. I'm going to take him for a nice long walk later today. Interstate 91, leaving New Haven into North Haven, and we're going to go all the way up into Glastonbury where I live, and that's where we're going to pull off, guys. So we got probably another 15-20 minutes here. Not too long. Hey Red, how you doing, buddy? Red, I popped into Michelle Marie Delaney's today. You know, she changes her fucking panel link every 2 minutes. Try to get on, and I didn't have the right link. The last link I had, Tiger Kitty had sent it to me about 10 days ago. So I said, hey, is this the right link? And Michelle goes, no, that's not the right link. And I guess the cognitive function is completely shot in her brain, because it didn't occur to her to give me the proper fucking link. So, I literally spent a half hour trying to figure out how to get on the panel, and I'm like, fuck this, I'm done. I'm done. I can only take so much mental retardation in the course of 1 week, and at the end of the week, where my brain is fried from dealing with Shylocks and fraudsters all week, I don't want to deal with retards who don't know how to put a fucking panel link up on their channel. I just had enough, man. So yeah, I'm streaming over her. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. They have an inside leaker. Oh my God. So they keep giving it to the same people that are still leaking it. Well, good, don't give it to me. That way they rule me out as a fucking leaker. somebody here got a bunch of bicycles. Yeah, exactly, man. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Damn straight, bro. I just wanted to get up there and talk and say, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Doing anything for 4th of July, you know, but just no brain activity whatsoever, man. None at all. So it's actually at the level of an earthworm, just going through the soil, regurgitating and bumping into rocks and, you know, going around. And that's all she has going on in her brain, man. It's just a matter of time before she burns that fucking building down with her nigger rigging and all the wires and shit she has all over the floor. Weather's been 100 degrees here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and it finally broke yesterday. I think it was down around 70. Right now it's 76 degrees, overcast, not too muggy at all. They had a little bit of rain yesterday, which was nice. It's up to like 103, I think, on Wednesday. Yeah, insanely. We don't usually get kind of 100 degrees until late July, early August, but here it is. All that global warming they've been telling you about. I mean, it's not global warming, it's natural cycles. Wait, what have you been up to, man? What's going on up there in the Pacific Northwest, bro? I heard that, what's his name there, got busted. Charles something or other from Slab City. Big fat motherfucker. 300 pounds, 6 foot. I forgot his last name, Tell-All or Goodall or something, Charles. He was shacking up with some woman named Stormy or what is not Stormy? Stony, you know, one of these 420 community people. And so he assaulted this woman and got arrested. He's locked up. The motherfucker can't raise $1,000 to get out of jail. Broke ass motherfucking loser.
Here on SiriusXM's Grateful Dead channel. Greetings, Deadheads. Rob Blakestein here with a classic show from the Fillmore East of New York City, captured way back on
more drama in this these retarded communities on YouTube, man. Just, people can't get their fucking shit together, you know. It's kind of entertaining, but you know, it's like watching a train wreck happening with a lot of these people. It really is. Yes, drama and retardism, absolutely. Drama, retardism, grifting, pretty much that covers the whole gamut of YouTube. Yes, indeed. Actually, I'm going to shoot past Glastonbury. I got to go to Hartford. Got to go to the Polish store and get my dad his Polish newspaper. So I'll bring you guys inside the Polish store. You guys can see some some head cheese, some blood and tongue, some pierogies, and some of the other shit they sell there, guys. Yeah, everything's AI now, man. I'll tell you. Everything's AI, you know. Got a high country trailer in front of me. Florida license plate. Is it one of them trailer dwellers? I don't know. Yeah, probably, Red. You know, it's looking that way. You know, we'll be obsolete. The human race will be obsolete at some point. These old Foresters in front of me. This guy, there's no trailers allowed in the left lane here. This guy obviously doesn't know that. Or he doesn't give a shit. End of left lane prohibition. So now he's legal. After driving the first 10 miles or so. This is one of these construction jobs they got going on here. Widening the lanes. Going on for a couple months now. Perfect weather to be working. Nobody's working here, guys. I think they work at night. They start working around 7, 8 o'clock at night. Less traffic, but the bridges here are decrepit in Connecticut. As you can see, they're all rotted and fucking ready to fall apart. Rhode Island has nice bridges. Everything up to date. But in Connecticut here, we have Democrats running the show, and everything's rusting away here. Yeah. Sure is, Red. Sure is. So, Red, are you talking to Gaming Fairy at all? Like a cool chick. I don't know though, you know, I don't know. I don't know if she does that gaming with Michelle. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really pay attention to those gaming streams they all do. By the end of the day, man, I'm so fucking tired, dude. I'm usually in bed by 9 o'clock. Bed is sleep. I'm asleep by 9 o'clock. I'm in bed by 8 o'clock. House on wheels there. Oh shit. How's Cruiser doing, Red? Is he still around? He was popping up quite a bit maybe a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Haven't seen him recently. Hope he's okay. Saw Molasses Murphy changed her name to Gloria Jesperson or some shit. And I came across her stream this morning, like real early, like 4 in the morning. And apparently she was asleep, but she had some radio playing music. You know, it was just a music stream, nobody talking. 1 or 2 people popping in and out of the stream. So I don't know what she was doing there. Maybe she was live earlier. Okay. Yeah, let her do what she needs to do, you know. If she's got to rage out and, you know, attack her trolls, and why not? Go ahead. You gotta let shit happen sometimes, you know. You gotta let the blood flow, so to speak. Oh shit. Long week, but another week in the books. I officially have 246 days until I anticipate retiring February 28, 2026. But I may extend that an extra month or two. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to kickstart the Social Security at age 62 starting in March. But I could work a couple months and not get affected by that, you know, working a certain amount. So I may just do that. I may just work, you know, pocket another 4,000 in March, another 4,000 in April, maybe retire at the end of April. I don't know. We'll see. Playing it by ear right now. I gotta do everything according to what's happening with my parents. You know, my dad's starting to slip into dementia more and more, and you know, that's kind of forcing my hand, forcing me to retire earlier than I really wanted to, but you know, I'm in a position now where I can do that. Green Thing and I are doing very well, very compatible. You know, we were planning on spending the rest of our lives together, but you know, we have the situation with my parents that I have to deal with first, so one day at a time, I guess, you know. So this MFer is still in the left lane. Yeah, she is. She's very good. Very good woman. Very, I can't say enough good things about her, bro. I didn't think I would find anybody. After 2 divorces, I was ready to go monk mode. But, we met. We hit it right off, man. Jojo was running her mouth, and I've squared that away, and Jojo apologized. So the green thing is not doing anything to Mojo, and Mojo's keeping her mouth shut. So hopefully that hatchet is buried between the two of them. We don't care about JoJo. She's over there. She can do her thing. We're here. We're living our lives. We don't need any interference from any of these people. We don't care, man. We're kind of slipping away from YouTube, actually. We're doing real shit. Real life shit, real life traveling. And it's fun. It's fun getting away from this cesspit of YouTube. Dude, we drove through Woodstock, New York, where the actual festival was, and there's a dispensary there called the Woodstock Oasis dispensary. Picked up some great hash, dude. Now, I've never been a pot smoker, but she has been, and we do a little bit here and there on the weekends. But this hash we got from the dispensary was something else, man. Very, very good, man. Very good, mellow. We got to go up there. We'll be driving through there next week, and maybe we'll pick some more up. We'll see. Yeah. Follow your own life course, man. That's all you can do. A lot of these people, unfortunately, they have no life other than YouTube. They're, for whatever reason, they're shut-ins or whatever, and they don't have any friends. The friends they have, quote unquote, friends are YouTube people in different countries, whatever. And that's the way they live. That's not how I want to live. That's not how she wants to live. Green thing, and so we are moving on. And I hope Red, you are doing well as well, bro. You've always been cool with me, and if we had disagreements, they're long forgotten. I could care less, man. You've always been a straight up dude. But this Michelle thing, I can't deal with that bullshit anymore. New fucking link every 2 days, and only gives it to certain people. You know what? Leave me out of it. I don't need to be there anymore, man. I've expended everything I could expend, given any help I've given, advice that's been in one ear out the other. It's just a big circle jerk at this point. She's never gonna move. She's never gonna do anything. That place, she's gonna burn down with that place, or she's gonna find herself on the street, or she's gonna die. Eating all that shit food she eats and swallowing the chewing tobacco. Nasty. Nasty habits, bro. You can't fix that, man. Turn into a control show, maybe. Whatever, I don't care. You got 20 people in there rotating in and out. That's all it's going to be. 8,000 fake subs out of 10,000 or whatever she has. No preparation ever for anything. You know, I don't know if I said it before, but I'll say it now. I'm amazed that the woman hasn't burned that fucking house down or killed herself somewhere along the way. That she's been able to get along this far on her own. You know, but I guess it's been living off the government tit, the free shit army. But you know, Trump's cutting back on that shit, and she's too stupid to realize this. But whatever, you know. She'll realize it at some point. When that motherfucker Jimmy starts raising the rent, and she can't live there possibly, you know, then she'll realize Trump wasn't all he was cracked up to be for the poor folk. We are in Hartford, Connecticut, guys. Capital, the insurance capital of the world. Got my first job out of college in Hartford. And I was lucky enough, I started working in 1985 out of college. I worked there for 11 years, the first company I worked for. And I managed to get a small pension out of them when they were still giving away pensions. So I think it's something along the lines of like $500 a month at age 65. And they've tried to buy me out over the years, offering me first $3,000, and then most recently, about 5 years ago, they offered me something like $21,000 to cash out my pension. And I'm like, fuck no, I'm collecting that shit. Trump expects people to work. Yeah, that's exactly right, Porty Cat. But these lazy people like Michelle Marie Delaney that never worked, or these van dwellers, you know, these bums in Slap City, you know, they expect Trump to save the world for them, and Trump could give a fuck about them, man. That's what I was saying. I mean, they don't realize how good they had it under Democrats and social welfare programs and shit. But you know what? That shit does need to be cut back, because there's too many of these bums just drifting through life doing nothing. So, you know, I think it's a good thing if it is cut back and people are going to be forced to, you know, defend for themselves finally. When the government tit runs dry. This guy's going to run the light, of course. Yeah. So guys, this is south end of Hartford, and we're gonna pull into this little Polish store here, guys. A lot of dilapidated buildings here. This used to be a ethnic Italian and Polish neighborhood back in the day. Now you got fucking Crips and Bloods here, guys. All right, buddy, you gotta wait in the car. Major dog, you wait. I'm gonna leave the window open for you. I'm just gonna run in there. and get my dad his Polish newspaper, guys. So you guys come with me. All right, guys. There I am. There's my dog, buddy. I'll be right back. All right. Keep an eye on things, buddy. All right, let's go outside here and take a look and see what's happening. Look at this shithole. They just opened this building up. It was boarded up maybe a couple months ago. Of course, these motherfuckers don't know how to put their shit into their trash cans. But look at this. These were beautiful 3-family, 6-family homes back in the day. Lock my car up. So here we are, guys. The Baltic European Deli. Oh good, they changed the glass here, finally. See the bullet hole? This glass was blown out. Gangbangers. This is my dad's newspaper, the Warszawa. We got everything here. Got the gossip bags. This is the one my mom reads, so I'll get her that. She gets some rye bread. You guys want some herrings? Maslo, that's butter. Yeah, chicken with buffalo pierogies. Kapusta z grzybki, sauerkraut and mushroom. Oh, they even got Polish pizza, guys. My mom likes this soup, tripe soup. Get her that. Alright, so we'll get in line here. All kinds of shit here. Spices. Head cheese. Liverwurst. It's similar, Red. Similar words, but different language. Some words are the same. There's some blood and tongue. Look at that. Want some of that, Red? Half a pound. Yes, real meats. Dzień dobry. Get some of these free papers. Oh yeah, guys, look at this motherfucker. Bullet hole. There's a gangbanger. This window was blown out right here. They fixed it. People can't even run a business around here no more. Scumbags are all over the place. The stores, the windows are broken in both the third and second floors, just like Jimmy's front door over there in Winstead. Jeez, what a shithole. Fuckers don't have no pride. Crazy, man. Nice moldy mattress right there. Plenty of blood and cum stains and shit there. All right, buddy. How'd you do? You got everything under control, Major? Good boy. Good boy, buddy. I know. We're almost home. We're almost home, guys. All right, guys. Let's get back on the road here. Go through this yellow. Well, that was my little trip to the Baltic European Deli, guys. Wow, up in Alaska, Jim, huh? right, guys. Across here. So we're gonna get back on 91 South for a little bit, and we're gonna get off very shortly. I'm gonna end the stream because I'm almost home, guys. Yeah, Jim, Hartford, you know, for the most part is nice, but it does have ghettos, you know, on the outskirts. And what we saw there was the south end of Hartford that is falling apart. I mean, if you get up on the north side, you also have ghettos there. Albany Avenue, which is Route 44, which is the actually that takes you all the way up into Winstead, Route 44. That's all you know, ghetto. They got good Jamaican beef patties there, though, I'll tell you that. Cocoa bread. Those Jamaicans know how to make their beef patties, man, I'll tell you that. All right. Old Wethersfield, guys. This exit. Old Wethersfield was settled back in the 1640s, right? 1640s, and what was it? King Philip, the Indian, burned the whole fucking town down, which led to King Philip's War, I think. Which was an eradication of the Indians here in Connecticut and Massachusetts in the 1670s, I think. King Philip's War. Look it up. Oh, you gotta go to the next exit. Yeah, they burned that entire village down, man. It wasn't pretty, you know, the early settlement. You know, they think the Indians were all coexisting nicely. I mean, they were being shoved out. They were being immigrated, and that's what's happening now with the influx of you know, the southern border and everything. It's happening now on a different demographic level, but that's exactly what's happening. Just par for the course, man. We're gonna cross over the Connecticut River into Glastonbury. Connecticut River runs from Long Island Sound all the way up into Vermont and New Hampshire, roughly splitting those two states in half. And then the very northern part, it's a bunch of Connecticut lakes, they call them, that flow into the Connecticut River. So this is the bridge I take the dog walking. It's roughly 1.5 miles from one end to the other, and then 1.5 miles back. So a good 3 mile walk, probably close to 7,000 steps. So I'll do that later tonight probably. I'll take my dog over here and walk him across the bridge onto the other side of the river, and then turn around and walk back. It's good exercise. Bring my little backpack with a bowl form, a bottle of water, and we'll be good to go. Well, guys, it's been nice chatting with everybody here. Chad, Bailey, hello. Appreciate you guys coming along for the ride, guys, but I'm almost home, so I don't want to dox myself. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Everybody, take care. Have a great weekend.